That's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, I was gonna hide behind my shield. Talk to the shield. The face don't want to hear about it. What's up, guys? We are back. I had some extra time, so I'm recording this one. This is episode 21, so I am recording this immediately following 20. Which would have been last episode. We got those. What are these guys called again? I have their armor. Or I have part of their armor. I thought. Abiding Defenders. But welcome back. This is episode 21 of our challenge run. Or our all modifier run. Because at this point I'm not sure it's not as challenging as it was when we started. We've kind of attained a certain level of power where most enemies are not a threat. Unless I'm just stupid. We're episode 21. We are in Thief of the Chill Curse. It's a winter wonderland. Not much changed between this episode and the last one. I changed the color, or changed my colors to that Forsworn we picked up last episode. Other than that, went back to the hub, bought some supplies, got a vestige seed. Oh, we get buried. I did not. Something exploded. Yeah, we're back. We on the move. Oh, that seems like a poor idea. What is that? Is that another one of these knights? I think it is. Oh, we're not in Umbral, so this will be fine, even if we fall off. Why we gotta do that? It's just making me more glad I got my controller replaced so we're not stick drifting off a cliff. Is that another knight? Yeah, that's another one of them knights. Anyway. Invisible Archer. How are y'all doing? Ow. No! Move. Oh, that's bull. Would you kindly fall off? Why is he just invisible walls? As I was saying, how are y'all doing? By the time this episode goes up, we should be into December, I think. Or we're either that or we're at the very end of November. So how are you guys? How was the holiday? What are you looking forward to for the coming holidays, whatever you celebrate? Okay, we can put a checkpoint there. Most of my audience is American, I believe, so I honestly don't know what y'all might celebrate. It could be anything. I imagine most of you are Christmas, but we don't complain here. We don't discriminate here. Bloodbane ring. I think, is that the ring I mentioned? Inflicting poison buildup simultaneously inflicts bleed. Ow. I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was inflict bleed and build poison. Man, I don't have poison. I don't think I have anything that inflicts poison. Oh, I do, but I can't use it. Or I could, but it's not very good. Why is... Are you serious? What is the scaling in this game? I can barely use this thing, but it outscales the sword I'm currently using. 657 on a B in agility and A in radiance. Whereas this thing gets a C- in strength and agility, and it's got 708. Like, I meet the bare minimum requirements for strength to use this. What the hell? Like, why is this the hardest hitting weapon I have? Or would be if I had it fully slotted up with, I saw an item upgrade. Let's just move over here. Yeah. Why? Again, why? This thing hits harder than everything I have, and it doesn't even have runes in it. This is so stupid. Just for regular shards. Screw it, we're using this for this episode. Might actually be able to stagger something for once. Is there a way out of Umbral? Yeah, what are you guys looking? I always get distracted when I'm playing. How do like full-time streamers and YouTubers and whatnot do this? They're able to carry on full conversations while playing. I'm like, how do they do that? I keep getting distracted. Yeah, like, what are you guys looking forward to for the coming holidays? Like, you just wanting gifts, or spend time with family, the folks, yada yada? Because I know everyone's got something different they're into. Actually, can I? Give me something good. Give me some good loot. That's not very good. More regular shards. Where'd all the large shards go? I want more of those. I'm loving this hammer. I hate that it's like, no, it is not at all built for me. Here. Hi. I heard your footsteps. They skewered this big man. Oh, well, I guess it don't matter if there's a checkpoint, because this is underwater. So I guess it don't matter. This is so stupid. Although this is probably one of the smaller of the giant hammers when you think about it. Yeah, maybe not. That's about the same size. Is that filled with barbed wire? It is. That is a hollowed out hammer filled out with barbed wire. Or oh shit. Oh no. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Retreat. Eat lightning, fucker! Hey, he didn't drop any loot. That's bullshit. Uh-oh. I don't like this. So I got that guy, and then I got one of those magical witch people up on the ledge. Where am I? What are my options? This is all physical. Okay. Regular. Weird. I think my only options are to go through the middle of the area. Oh, and I don't have a... Do I? Yeah, I think there's... Yes, these recharge the thing. Yeah, that spell might be a tad overtuned. Because it tracks enemies, too. Oh, crap. I pissed her off and it didn't even... It, like, dropped off the ledge. Why? Crossbow. Did I just... I think that second shot hit her through the floor. This thing is only a +7. And it hits like that. That is... Why did that drop at +10? Can I use it? No, I can't. Mostly strength and agility. I need to find an exit. I am running out of time. Where the hell's the exit? Yeah, that gets me above water. Are you shitting me? Exit. I was running out of time there. Perdiacs. Got a ton of those. There's a chest. I'm really starting to think that the modifier for random loot, all it did was invert where everything is. Like, all the really good and useful stuff was in chests, and it just made it into random spots. Ooh, that did not stagger like I thought it would. Yeah, I probably shouldn't use this hammer. This is just gonna take me to the... It's gonna put me in the same build as the... I see you up there, buddy. It's just gonna put me into the same routine as my strength build from my PvP video months back. Where, like, all I gotta do is stand there and... Oh, crap! Is just stand there, hold the attack, and tank whatever comes at me. We'll come back for that. Oh, there's an exit right there.
I'll say once more, if you'd heed my skills, then also you should heed my warning.
Is that Gerlinda?
Not. I know enough to try, but I've made clear the risks, both in the casting of the magic itself and what might be the results.
Bring her back.
Seriously, that's gotta be like, that might not have been actually her, but I guarantee that was the same voice actress. I see something glowing over there. Oh. Being a loot whore is gonna get me killed. Oh yeah, I already see how this is gonna go. I'm gonna open that, and these two are gonna spring to life and try to kill me. Nothing. I knew it! Where was that ladder? Climb, climb. I don't think these dudes can climb ladders. It's like the one thing stopping those guys as they can't climb. But cool. When did getting to 40 make it, so what? Because I only leveled up twice. Yeah, I know you guys are probably listening to me ramble and thinking, God, he's got ADHD or something. Oh, wait. I thought that was the curved grand sword. But we only leveled up twice at that last one. We are at level 103. And now we're getting stuff to drop at plus 10, so... Is that, I guess that's the cutoff? Is roughly level 102, 103? This is a cool looking sword, though. Freaking fast, man. Are all the short swords like that? Yeah, holy shit. I might have to actually go and... Do I have a short sword that is like agility and radiant? Jeffrey's dagger. That's my grinding tool or my farming tool because it's got increased vigor runes on it. Let's see, strength, agility, and strength. Agility and strength evenly. Just agility. Which a B minus at plus 10. That's alright. B plus for agility. Right now, it looks like the Sin Piercer is the best short sword I've got for my stats. I was gonna say that it's probably the like most normal looking sword, but I've noticed it's got barbed wire on the handle. You know, if you can say nothing else for the devs, they've definitely got their like motif down. Alright. I think we should be able to finish this area, this episode. We need to go back the other way. Oh wait, no, I can't. Crap. That exit was there literally just to... Are the ghost dudes back, or the Reaper dudes back in their corner? I like how you can see his black outline there on the floor. And when you can hear like the burrowing sounds when the lamp is up. That's funny. So what are my options here? Wait, I'm drowning. If I drop, do I just die? Okay. Okay, that is like an interesting detail to put in, though. actually swap back over. Where's the hammer? That is something the hammer's got over all of them, is how much health it recovers. Oh no, nope, nope. I'm pretty sure there's a vestige up here. I know there is. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, form up. Get me out of here. Yeah, that is one thing the hammer's got over any of them, any of my other gear. Who's this? Pita bread. Cocogen. The doggy. We're not gonna call the doggy in this time. Smack. Shiny. A deer's authority. Allows you to summon the authority of a deer within yourself, damaging nearby enemies. So is that like the force spell from Dark Souls? Do I even have a... I don't have an Inferno Catalyst, so I can't even use it. Alright, we will rest again. How much do I need to get to the next level? 10k. I got these. So what? Need about 2k, so use 2 of those. And I got one for... Let me use that one. Upgrade. What do we upgrade? Actually, I want to see, swap over to my main stuff I've been using, so like tank rids and, yeah, that's all. I want to just see the scaling. So clerics goes up 4. The polearm goes up 5. Or 3, I mean. It goes up to 150, but agility, it goes up 7 for the physical. I'm thinking we just go more and just keep banking on radiance, because that seems to be where all my damage is coming from anyway. Or do we bring endurance up? We do get 7 mana per level for this level. Vitality, get about 14. Yeah, let's bring vitality up. Like, we're doing decent on damage, so. Put my shield back on. Take that off. Not even using it. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. It's a whole lot of nasty. Yeah, as I recall, this fight's fairly easy. This is basically like the gimmick fight of the game. Like Yorm. Ow. Yeah. Like, it's more puzzle than actual boss. I do like the character design, though. Or, like, the yeah. The Hollow Crow. I don't know. That just looks cool. Oops. What? If I cast a spell at him, do I get my health back? Nope. Okay, noted. So I'll have to be careful, because I can't really heal in this fight. Yeah, this one really is just more of like a puzzle slash just time consuming. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't communicate shit. Ow, this is going badly. God. Haha, fuck y'all. Spam me. Now I just have to not do anything stupid. I'm gonna kick your ass. Bad bird. Polly wanna cracker my ass. Fuck you. Polly wanna cracker my ass. Sad. And look, we got more crow demons. Yeah, I'm gonna go out here and rest. Level up. I think I have enough shards to upgrade stuff if I need to. First, the main thing I'm using that isn't upgraded is the crossbow. That's at +7. How many shards do I got? 6. That might be enough. Umbral Eye of Olerin. Ooh, that's new. Soul Flay affects an area. 25% damage to enemy soul. Well, that one would have been good for this fight. I could have done extra damage when I harmed that thing. Another beacon. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm finding loot. Cleanse the beacon. I still want to know, like, what's... Anyone know any good lore, guys, for Lords of the Fallen? 'Cause, like, what is powering these beacons? Because it seems like all of them have corpses. Wait, did I miss an item? How did I miss that? Dang it. Yeah. Shiny. Am I missing something? This looks like it's a boss area. Huh. Reaper. Looks like I can go that way. Can go up. There's an exit. That is where I dropped down earlier, or last episode. So I'm guessing that's the way out. Nope. Don't want it. I had the lamp instead of my spell thingy catalyst. Unripe berries. No. I smite you. Just a nice little stroll. I'm gonna use one of these just to... I feel like I'm not gonna want to go through here. Sure, let's just go through this dark abandoned alley. I freaking knew it. Fucking move. He gave me a shield I already had. Looks like I gotta go through here. I don't want to go in there. Okay, yeah, that spell's kind of busted. Shield of the Moonlit Emissary. Wait a minute. Holy crap, there actually was a mention. God, that lagged. There actually was a mention of the moon worshippers before that great sword they gave us. Let's see. Metal shield designed in honor of Minnesilda, a god typically associated with the moon, although based in distant Walusia. The peaceful Minnesilda worshipping religious order named the Crescent Host sent a representative to Mornstead to present the cleric with this shield as a token of friendship despite their differing beliefs. A gift the cleric graciously accepted. And then, well, I guess that was I'm going to have to see where that actually was located originally. Because otherwise, this just makes it look like she tossed it in the fucking river. Oh, hell no. I don't care if this spell's cheap for these big bastards. Grief-bound dress. Marksman crossbow. Ammo. I chop at your ankles. No. Are we just dueling executions here? We've got two guillotines, head choppy. Like, why? Were y'all just... you stuck the accomplices, like, one in each, and they had to look at each other before going... Alright, let's get the hell out of here. It's getting to be about time to wrap up the episode anyway. Let's get out of here before... Didn't it? Oh, that might have been my character. I thought I heard like a woman grunt. There was an exit thing. Yes. Alright, now that we're out, let me see that. Where's that shield? There it is. Yeah, kind of a missed opportunity not to give us like an armor set for that. I don't think there's one. What slots are on this? Looks like 2 triangles and an any, which not great. The triangle runes on shields just don't seem to be that good. At least not the ones I have currently. Like... what do we got? Poison resistance, status resistance, bleed resistance, endurance, increase endurance attribute, increase agility attribute greatly. Which, knowing this game, that's probably like 2. Yeah. Not a lot of great options for the triangle rune. Now, you guys I can deal with. Choppy. More berries. But I think we're done here. Beat the boss, cleanse the beacon. So we're just gonna... I actually don't remember. Oh, crap. Trying to think. Do I have any? I do have an umbral or a vestige seed, so I could make my checkpoint down here. Where am I even going? I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I got the money, so screw it. We're gonna put down a checkpoint here, and we'll just teleport back to the... Actually, let's see what we get for that boss. We'll go see Mulhu and see what we get from her. I don't think you get much. I think since it, and it's umbral based, so I don't think I can use any of it anyhow. Hollow Crow. Yeah, dress, a mask, and umbral magic that I can't use. Oh, that's why I never picked up Peta's sword. It's so expensive. That's umbral. What do we got from the Saint? Great shield with a shield. Strength and agility. Umbral. His armor's alright. Spear and progeny. Why is there not a description with that? Charred root. I could be wrong, but I think that's the spell that, or the ring that lets you cast Inferno spells without the catalyst. And we already checked the crow. Tancred, we took everything but that because we can't use it. And then the Judge Cleric. Because we got the spear and her regular long sword. Can't use this because it's got 20 Inferno. Let's take the armor. I'm curious how my character looks in this. I'm gonna look so stupid. While we're at Mulhu, pick up a few vestige seeds.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
Yeah, let's just go with 3. Because I think I can upgrade my crossbow. But we're gonna rest to get rid of the blue. Alright, we gotta see. This is already looking great. There's no shoes. This is Miyazaki armor. I'm so... yeah, you're definitely... I think they definitely intended for you to be a lot slimmer to wear this. Because I don't think the cleric was this broad. Although the golden thorn helmet is great. Has 0 fire resistance. Actually, can you change the color on the okay, so you can change the color on... I would have thought the crown would stay stagnant or stay the same. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. How do you, like... She was just out here fighting barefoot. Why was I targeting her upper body covered in plate? Should have been poking at her toes in that boss fight. Anyway. Well, that's a wrap on episode 21. Fief of the Fell Curse. Checked out. Where do I go next? I'm not sure. We still got the beacon down in the swamp that we need to go back and do. And there's the one in Upper Cowrith we gotta do. Probably start with Upper Cowrith. Because I think I can get there quicker. And then I could just warp back here. Yeah. Like I said, that's a wrap on episode 21. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoy my rambling and getting distracted and getting off topic. And sometimes repeating myself, yada yada. Like, subscribe, comment, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. See you next time.